Hey, Dr. Schneider here. Who's ready to learn how to develop good posture? Who is ready to learn the proper movements you should make to help your spine be stable? Who's ready to learn the right exercises and stretches to do? And this is what you're going to learn today. Posture is very important. Like I see a lot of patients with degenerative changes, disc problems, and if you don't have good posture, you're just not going to heal. And if you don't heal, you're going to be frustrated and you're going to be in pain. But this goes well beyond just pain because 90% of the nerves that come out of our spine go where? Our organs and glands. And this isn't just about, hey, I want to get out of pain. I want good function. I want my body to function. I want my heart to function, my lungs to function. I want my stomach and my bowel. I want everything to function good. And how do you develop imbalances? It's falls and traumas and injuries, and it's the way you sit, it's the way you bend, it's the way you twist. These things lead into what we call subluxations that put pressure on the nerve. Some of those nerves can cause pain. Some of those nerves can decrease function of your organs and glands. So by learning good posture, you're going to prevent a lot of those other things. And with your treatments that I do, you're going to stay healthy. So let's look at our first one. We're going to go through 5 steps with this. The first one is developing good posture. How is good posture? So we start with our heels against the wall, then our butt, then our shoulders, then our head. So how do we get our head against the wall? Well, you'll notice what I did was I pointed to my sternum, and it's like lifting a string. And I get my sternum to lift up, and I relax my shoulders, I relax my neck, and this is good posture. So I look comfortable, right? A lot of times I see patients do is they'll come up to the wall, and they'll go like this, and they'll pull their head back, and they'll pull their shoulders back, and they think this looks comfortable. It doesn't look comfortable to me. That looks bad. So good posture starts with your sternum, and you bring your sternum up. You relax your shoulders, you relax your neck. I am in good posture right now. So that's first one. So if you can do these, I want you to do every one and hold for 15 seconds, and as you get better, hold for 30 seconds. We're going through 5 of these. 15 seconds, work up to 30 seconds. Then I want you to do rotations. If you're doing well and, hey, I'm improving, I want you to do these 2 times, and maybe even 3 times if you're really doing well and you're ambitious. So first one, posture. Bring your sternum up, hold it, and you practice that. Hold for 15 seconds, and that's good. Relax it down. You can do it again. Lift your sternum up, hold for 15 seconds. This is good posture. So that's number 1. So let's go to number 2. Now I'm going to open up your chest. Once your chest open up, you should feel with this move a little bit of stretching back here. This is a good low back stretch actually. So if you're having low back pain, maybe you can't go to the same extent that I will. But here's what we do. Butt against the wall, shoulders, sternum up. Now this is posture, good posture, I feel good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my arms over my head. Take a deep breath in. It feels great. Feels like my chest is opening up. I can feel just a little bit of like pulling and stretching in my lower back. That's wonderful. So my hands are straight up over my head. Then I'm going to hold this for 15 seconds and I'm maintaining posture. So my butt's against the wall, my shoulders are against the wall, and my head's against the wall. My sternum is out. I'm breathing deeply. I got a nice open chest. I'm going to hold this for 15 seconds. If you're doing well, 30 seconds. It feels wonderful. And relax my arms back down. And obviously you can do that again. If you want to see that from the side view, I'm standing good posture. My hands are going to come up. I'm maintaining good posture. As my hands come up, I'm reaching back a little bit. My neck is nice and relaxed. And my chest is open. That's number 2. All right. Now we're going to go for number 3. So we're going to loosen our necks up now. And we're going to loosen up our backs up. We're going to open our chest up a little more. So what you're going to do is you're going to step with your right foot forward. You're going to allow this left leg to go at about 45 degrees. So 45 degrees this way towards the front. Your right leg is forward. You have a little bit of a lunge here. Very simply raise your right arm up in front of you. Your left arm up behind you. Open your chest. Turn your head to the right. Now if your neck is real tight, you can't turn as far as I can, then you want to go to whatever degree you're comfortable. and then eventually you're going to get further and further, and a nice 90 degrees or close to 90 degrees is normal, and you're going to hold that for 15 seconds. You're going to open your chest up by keeping your arms back, and that's the third one. 15 seconds increases to 30. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So I'm going to turn my left foot forward, my right leg 45 degrees, my foot 45 degrees. Step forward a little bit of a lunge. Right arm up, left arm back. Chest open, my arms are coming back. This feels really good in my shoulders. Now I'm going to turn my head. And once again, depending on how flexible you are, this is really good for your neck. I'm going to hold this for 15 seconds. I can feel just a little bit of stretching through here in my upper back, and that's good. And I'm going to hold this for 15 seconds. My chest is nice and open. I can feel a nice stretch in my chest. So that's number 3. Very easy, right? 15 seconds increase to 30 seconds. Now, number 4, what we're going to do is we're going to stretch out our psoas muscles. If you've ever had a problem where you're bent over and you got to sort of stretch to get back up, that's your psoas muscle. So we're going to release the psoas muscle now. And so the way we're going to do this is we're going to step forward, our front foot pointing straight ahead, back foot pretty close to straight ahead, maybe on a little angle, maybe 15 degrees. 15 degrees out. And so then what I'm doing now is, you notice my hips will be this way a little bit. I'm going to turn my hips. My hips are square now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a lunge, keeping my posture, looking straight ahead. And I can feel a little bit of a stretch through here. So this is your psoas muscle. I can feel a little bit of firmness in my lower back. That's good. I can feel some stretching down the back of my thigh, my hamstring, and a little bit my calf. Actually, a lot in my calf. And so then what I'm going to do is my right hand is going to come up over my head. Now I can feel even more of a stretch through here. I'm reaching back with my right hand, maintaining good posture, lunging a little bit forward. My toe never goes past my knee never goes past my toe. And I'm going to hold this for 15 seconds. Now we're going to do a little bit more with this. I'm going to bring my arm down. Now I'm going to bring both arms up over my head. And I feel a nice stretch. I can feel a little bit of firmness in my lower back. I can feel a stretch down my back of my leg, my hamstrings, my calf. My neck is nice and relaxed. I'm looking forward. We're going to hold this for 15 seconds. 30 if you're doing well. And then we're going to come back down. Now we're going to switch and go the other direction. So left foot forward, right foot on just a slight angle, a little bit of a lunge, good posture. But once again, my hips, turn my hips. I'm looking forward, a little bit of a lunge. Feel a nice little stretch through here, a good posture. I'm going to bring this arm up over my head. I'm going to accentuate my posture here. I feel a little tightness back here, a little more pulling through here. I'm going to hold this for 15 seconds. Now I'm going to bring both hands up over my head, opening my chest up, deep breath in, maintaining good posture. My neck is nice and relaxed. I feel a nice stretch through here, firmness back here. And I'm going to hold that for 15 seconds, and I'm going to relax. You'll notice immediately upon getting to this stage, wow, just naturally feel straighter, able to stand up better, and your posture is just starting to feel natural now. All these steps lead into this. Here's our 5th one now. This is going to be very important for how you bend and move and do your daily activities. So all of this leads up to this. Feet, your shoulder width apart. I'm going to bend my knees. My butt's going to come back a little bit. It feels like I'm on my heels. So I'm putting the emphasis of the weight on my heels. And I'm sitting a little bit like this. My feet are my butt's coming back. I can feel a little bit of a stretch here. I'm maintaining good posture here. So this is the next step. So you're going to hold this. Come back up. Emphasize this again. Bend your knees. On my heels, my butt back. Now I'm going to bring my shoulders back and pull down. I'm tightening my muscles between my shoulder blades. I am pulling back and down, and I can feel some tightness in between my shoulder blades. I can really feel this becoming firm and relaxed at the same time, but firm. And I'm going to hold this for 15 seconds. My neck is really relaxed. My chest is up. I'm looking straight ahead. All right. Now, the last part of that one is we're going to get in that same position and put our hands over our heads. So we're going to get our knees bent slightly, our butt back, emphasize our low back should feel firm, our chest is up, I'm looking straight ahead. This is perfect. I'm going to bring my hands up over my head, opening my chest up more, taking a deep breath in. Wow, it feels really good. My back feels firm. I can feel a little stretch here. And that's holding it for 15 seconds, 30 seconds if you're doing well. Then we're going to come back up. All of these exercises help to stretch out the muscles in your legs and your buttocks, help to stabilize your spine, help to teach you how to get into the right posture for movements you're going to be doing in your daily activities. If I have to pick something up, now you'll know is bend my knees a little bit, put my butt back, a little bit of weight on my heels. Now I'm stable, I'm strong. I can get down, I can bend my knees further, I can get my butt back further. I can get down and pick something up, and my spine is still stable.